Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
Now the number 2 hitter.
The designated hitter, number 20.
And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Ripped, but it curls foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Top of the first, just getting started here in Kansas City. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So up next, Cal Raleigh. There goes the runner. That one in the dirt and gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And it's second. Runner on the go again to third. And that chance handled. The tag. See. Zips it across. That's a very athletic play. Here's Ramon Laureano.
3 out. You're out. 3 out. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Number 20 digging in now. Nothing cooking this inning, but they've still got a shot but 2 away.
Yeah, and that's all it takes, Boog. One swing, one base runner, and suddenly it's game on.
In the air, left field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals. Man at first, nobody out. In now is the Mariners DH. 1 for 3. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
In the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That misses. And a full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Royals holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he walked
That's
him.
the ball. Take
And the
your base.
go-ahead run is on base. The switch hitting catcher. Now it's the Mariners DH. The switch hitter batting right. Late with the swing there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Take.
Number 20 had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
One out man at first. In now is the Mariners DH, the leading home run hitter in the American League. And that's him for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that skips in the dirt. A little bit low.
Down.
Ball 2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out
Ball
there.
outside.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Horowitz over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Man at first,
The
1
batter,
away.
The designated hitter, number 20.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer. That's his 99th career homer. His 18th home run of the season. Number 20 locks in. You could feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boo.
Flips the corner. 0-1. Number 20 needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Number 20 stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting.
And here's the slugger who starts at DH. Number 20. He had a big swing back in the 4th. A 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do. Number 20 with a good game to help lift them to the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Number 20, ready to put on. About to get started here.
Leading off
Willie
tonight for
Adames
San
stands in.
Francisco, the shortstop, number 2, Willie Adames.
0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
Batting second, the first baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, he's batting.
So runner at second, 2 down. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Man at second. And that's a base hit. Ramos around third. Fires it to the plate. Tag. Save it home. Then it's 5-0. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. But there's no play. That's an infield single. Bottom of the second. Number 20. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The 1-0. Not just far, but loud singing. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, Boog. When he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did Eric Young used to say? Souvenir City. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Upstairs. Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in difference.
Runner takes off, and that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. That's out to center field. Base hit and a run in to score. Raffy coming to the plate now. Adames, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Giants.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Number 20 needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Myers under it. That is the inning. Mariners. And here is Sosa to the plate. Out to short. Slings to first. And that is the inning. Bottom of the eighth. Number 20 steps in, leading the league in RBIs. When traffic's on the bases, he seems to always come through.
Yes, he does, Boog, and doesn't try to do too much, just drives in runs like clockwork.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
He's trying for third. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos takes it in for the out. One away. One out, runner at second. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Pickoff throw. Oh, and they got him leaning. He's out. Devers now. And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Strike in there.
Out.
And the throw bounces. Tag out.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a
Number 20 had a good day at the office, even in defeat.
Well, Boogie definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And it's second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Willie Adames stands in. On the ground, right side. Donovan. Throw is high and over his head. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error. So two down. Alex Jenkins, the next to hit. Out to short. And he it. That's a hit. Great try there. Now it's the shortstop.
Not shortstop. Number
20. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Ball. That's out.
That one fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Raleigh up to third on the wild pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 3-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, number 20. That one
That's a ball.
close, ruled a ball. Ball one.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That one
Nope.
missed. Next
Hey.
offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1. Fouled off left side. Up and
That's ball
in,
three.
and the count's full.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And it's second. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be
Ball four. Take your base.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So digging in, Eugenio Suarez. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
No, that's down.
And that
Nope,
one's a
that's down.
little bit low. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
The shortstop, number 20.
Number 20 in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 on, 2 outs. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mariners. Number 20 played pretty well in this win.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Number 20 steps in, 2 down, nothing cooking so far, but one swing can get something sizzling.
He knows it too, Boog. That body language says, yes, chef.
That one at triple digits.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Not close with that one. Ball one.
Ball two.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 20 steps in, 2 outs, no one on, but he's stepping in with a purpose.
Trying to make this pitcher sweat a little, Boog. You've got to break up the rhythm. Even a long at bat would be a win here.
That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one way inside. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 12 up. 20 stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
Oh, great stop. Goes to second with it. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs. Bases full. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone. Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And a swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Outside low, and it's a full count. In the air to left center. Ramos should have this one. And that is that. 1 down. And here is Sosa to the plate. Here's the 0-2. Out to short. Toss to Naylor. That's out number 2. Number 20 had a rough go of it this game.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
Number 20 getting ready. He's on an absolute tear. Number 20 digs in. He's up against an 85-plus rated arm, which basically means good luck.
Yeah, Boog, if he reaches base here, somebody better start checking for controller cheats.
Ball inside.
Number 20 needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone. That's a base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's Wyatt Langford will hit next. The 1-1. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. 1 down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Here's a 2-2. This one chopped up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, number 20.
Number 20, batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Outside low. Ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And out to a board.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So next to hit for Texas, Alec Burleson. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1 on a nailer. They get 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 5th coming up. Back in Seattle, number 20. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center field. Carter gets under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Mariners,
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Under it. Takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. On to first. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they still lead it 3-1. One down. Now it's the shortstop. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Whoa.
In the air, right field. Nimmo settles under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Mariners.
Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 8th. Alec Burleson stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Number 20 stepping in. It's late, it's quiet, but here's a chance to make some noise with 2 gone.
Yeah, this is when rally hats get flipped, Boog. Let's see if he can twist this script.
And it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Laureano comes up to hit. Quick move to first. Back in safe, really close.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out.
Another move to first. And this time he's picked off. And that's the ball game. Number 20 had a decent showing in the loss.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Number 20 needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
2 down, nobody on. Clips the corner, and the count's even at 2. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that's down and away. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's the 3rd out. So runner at second, 2 down. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Man at second. On the ground out to short. On the run, sends it over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. No advance, though. And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run blast. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. May, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Langford on his way over, and that's the 3rd out. 20 ready to hit now, down late. RBI opportunity, and this guy's looking like he wants to write the comeback chapter.
Yeah, let's see if he grabs the pen, Boog. Could start writing a whole new story here.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. This one in the air, center field. Carter should have this one. And that is the inning. Number 20 with a nice little milestone in this one as he hit his 100th career homer.
Absolutely, Boog, and I hope he has a nice spot picked out for that ball in his personal trophy case. Baseball's a team game, but it's always nice to celebrate individual accomplishment.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 20.
Number 20, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Now a quick throw to first, and he's back safely. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. On to pinch run for Seattle. Number 20 with an okay game in the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop.
Number 20.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back in Seattle, ready now for the fifth inning. Christopher Morel stepping in for the Rangers. Gloves it on the dive, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflex.
One down. Next up for Texas, Jonathan Rodriguez. On the ground, a short could be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Man at second. Out to short. Toss to Naylor, and that'll do it. Rangers leave one. Swing, and he popped it up. Morel under it. And that will end the inning. Mariners 20 starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
There's a swing and a miss.
Ball.
Minter, in his 12th season, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Number 20 had a rough go of it in this game.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
Number 20 is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And he grounds one to the right side, but it kicks foul. And the batter will be the shortstop, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. First pitch swinging.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This to third. Paredes fires over to first. And there are two down. Digging in, Nolan Shanuel. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. That clips the corner. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's inside. And the count is 1-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one missed. This one in the air, center field. Paris moving under it, and that is that. But they take the lead. Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. The 0-2. Grounds one to short. Base hit. Moreno around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. First and second, one out. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Torres. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20.
Ball one, no strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Foul ball. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Raleigh, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Terry Castilla now at the plate. The 1-2. Bouncer to second. Torres. The flip. Here's 1.
Yes,
on
you're
the
out.
first save. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Ball in.
That misses
Ball,
the
that
zone,
misses out.
and that's ball 2. Hard on the ground to first.
Run it out, run it out.
He takes it on his own. Play is made, 2 out. Number 20 had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Nolan Shanuel digs in now. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first. One down. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first in time. Now it's the shortstop.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Smoke that thing. Atta boy. Good job.
Laureano. Terry Castilla, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. That is the inning. Angels.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20.
Popped up. Neto should have this one. And that is that. Mariners are down in order, but they're on top. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Zach Neto. Payoff pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Brooks Baldwin, the next to hit for the Angels. And a payoff pitch. Chopper right side. And that one handled. Off balance feet. There's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Ryan Clifford, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. Home run number 20 on the year. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he'll challenge that called strike. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside, and the count's full. On the ground, right side.
Dig.
Out number 3. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. So in now for the Angels, Kyron Paris. The 2-1. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. All loaded up. Brooks Baldwin, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a chopper out to short. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick. Back in Seattle, all set to start the 9th in this one. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Now the second run is in. It's 8-6. Number 20 steps to the plate. They're trailing, but here's an opportunity to reel it in. RBI chance.
Yeah, Boog, chance to be the big fish right here. This is exactly who they want in a spot like this.
Martinez. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.